Hi, I'm James. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Gwyn. Now, it's another egg cutting video, and sadly, it's the last egg cutting that I'll be doing this year. And it's a very different clutch. It's not one that I see, a pairing that I see very often, or I have seen very often online. So I'm quite interested to see what we get out of it. And it's the pairing is a yellow belly pinstripe male to a SPECTER female. Now, yellow belly and SPECTER are allelic, and you get a super stripe out of those. So I'm kind of hoping for a super stripe, maybe a super stripe pinstripe. Depends what they look like when they come out. I've only seen a couple of pictures of super stripe pinstripes, and they're not quite my my cup of tea. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what we get. There could be yellow bellies. There's going to be SPECTERs, and there could be pinstripes and normals as well. So there's probably a few I've missed out there, but hey. So we've got 8 eggs. Let's jump over straight away and get on with the cutting. Okay, so these are the eggs. We've got 8 eggs here ready to be cut, and they're all looking a little bit deflated. And as you can see, we've already got a pipper there that could be the super stripe that we're after. So we'll see. Also got quite a bit of mould going on this one here, and also this one. Oh, they're all a little bit funky now. I don't know about windows, but we'll have a look. I'll just move these out of the way, and we'll get on with cutting them. So let me just put these over here. I think we'll leave the one that's pipped to be last. Let's put those down there. Right, okay, I'll go with this one. A little bit of mould going on. Let's see. Not sure, possibly just the normal on that one. That'd be disappointing, wouldn't it? Hit normals on every single egg. Let's see if I can bring this up into the light a little bit for you guys to see there. Two dirty sides for being SPECTER. Too much noise going on there. So looks like a normal for that one. Let's just cross our fingers that it's not going to be 8 normals, which would be just my luck, because I joked about that earlier with somebody. And many a true word said in jest, as the saying goes. Let's see what we get here. Well, this is definitely not a normal. And this looks like a super stripe pinstripe. No, just a super stripe, I think. So you can see there, very reduced pattern, speckling, and some the black line across the dorsal there. So that's why I'm thinking it is a super stripe. I believe that the pinstripe version doesn't have the dark markings, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when we cut some more. Get rid of this bit of kitchen roll. Paper towel, depending on where you are from in the world. smaller egg than the last one, so the cut's not going to be as long. What have we got in here? A pinstripe. Well, that's a pinstripe yellow belly. I don't think so. I think it's just a straight pin. Or maybe a yellow belly. It does have a very light dorsal. If you can see the pinstripe there, and the very light dorsal along the top there, so possibly yellow belly. At least from what I've researched, what I've looked up, the pinstripe yellow bellies do tend to have a slightly brighter dorsal. Something else I've changed this time, I've cut my kitchen roll or my paper towels in half because they are quite big. I was going through a lot of them when I was cutting these eggs, so that's something else we know. Something else new. So egg 4. The snake is very tight across here. I don't think there's much juice left in this one. It looks to be a SPECTER. You can see how clean the markings up the sides are. So I think that's a straight SPECTER. Now, I was looking at this one on the webcam, and that's how I noticed that one had pipped. And I thought this one had started, but it looks like it's a little bit of mould just coming in there. Pinstripe, again very light coloured, reduced pattern as well. So let's just compare it to this previous one. If you can see there, this one's a lot lighter. In colour. Not that we can see too much of it there. We compare that to this one, how well this is going to come up, but that one looks considerably darker. But it could just be variance in the snakes. So 2 pinstripe somethings or straight pinstripes. Okay, egg 6, another small egg, very tight in there. Not much movement for this one. Oh, another pinstripe. And again, slightly different coloration to the last one, or the last two. Well, this is going to be fun and games. Could be a lot of pinstripes coming out here. We'll see once they're shed out. So egg 7. And another pinstripe. So it could be another pinstripe yellow belly. I just dropped gunk absolutely everywhere. Just quickly clean that up. Okay, and the final egg that had pipped. You see, he or she has made a couple of slits in there. Let's open this one up slightly differently, I think. Why am I holding the scissors like that? Because I'm a moron. Just try and keep those scissors away from the snake. And another pinstripe combo, or straight pinstripe. Let's see if we can just he's having a wiggle around in there. So let's just rearrange these a little bit. So let's look at what we've got. Well, these 5 here, all pinstripes of some persuasion. Whether they're straight pinstripes or they're pinstripe yellow bellies will tell when they come out. This one here, possibly just a normal. This one is a spectre. And then this one, I believe to be a super stripe, which is a yellow belly spectre. We didn't hit all the genes, so we didn't get the super stripe pinstripe, unless that's what this is, and I'm misidentifying based on that that little bit of stripe that we can see there. A nice little W. I don't know if you can see that on the snout there. Probably not at that length, at that distance. Let's just bring it up here. There we go. You see the W on the snout there. So that looks like one keeper, and probably everything else will go up for sale. So okay, how many pinstripes does one person need in a clutch? Was that 5 pinstripes? Pinstripes, possibly yellow bellies. We'll have to wait until they come out the egg, possibly wait until they've had their first shed to really know. Couldn't see too much of the pattern there, so I'm not too sure. 1 super stripe, possibly a super stripe pinstripe. I know I said in the video that it was a super stripe, but I've had a better look at it since, and I think it's a super stripe pinstripe. And because we didn't hit the super stripe on its own, I think she'll be staying with me, or he'll be staying with me, depending on what sex it is when it comes out the egg, and all the rest will be available for sale. So one normal, and I don't think it's going to be a 2020 clutch without at least 1 normal in every clutch. I think I need to try and get a lot of supers and allelics into my combinations to try and get away from just those normals. A really nice looking spectre there as well, so that was nice to see. So overall, I'm not massively disappointed. I'm blown away by the number of pinstripes in there. So I'm hoping that they're not all just straight pinstripes and there is something else a little bit different in there, so some combos. But we'll have to wait and see. Now there will be an update video when they have all come out and when they've had their first shed before they go into their tubs. So hopefully that'll be in about a week or so from when this video goes out. And I think sometime next month in November I will do a video on all my holdbacks. So I'll let you see everything that I've decided to keep this year for projects. Maybe next year if the males are big enough, definitely the year after for the males, and maybe the females, if not the year after that. And maybe we'll have a look at some of the snakes that I bought this year in preparation for the next few years worth of projects. If you've got any suggestions of things that you would like me to talk about and like me to show you, then do leave a comment below. Please like, share and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see you in the next video.